Do you ever look at someone over 70 who seems to possess an endless well of energy, a sharp mind, and a vibrant zest for life, and wonder how on earth they do it? It's easy to believe that reaching your 70s means a slow, inevitable decline, a time when aches and pains become constant companions, memory starts to play tricks, and the world shrinks a little. Perhaps you've even started to feel some of these changes creeping in yourself, accepting them as just part of getting older. The truth is, many of us are subtly, almost unknowingly, led to believe that a life of diminished capacity is simply our destiny as the years accumulate. We're told to expect less, to do less, and to settle for a quieter existence, often relying more and more on medications to manage discomfort rather than seeking true vitality. But what if I told you that this widely accepted narrative of aging doesn't have to be your story? What if you could defy those expectations and truly thrive? Not just exist. In your 70s and beyond, if you can still get up from the floor unassisted, hold a lively conversation without fumbling for words, and genuinely wake up feeling refreshed and eager for the day without an ache or relying on a handful of pills after 70, then you, my friend, are truly one in a million. This video is about unveiling the simple, yet profound, secrets that allow a select few to experience life with such remarkable vigor. We're going to explore some practical habits that can make a dramatic difference in your physical vitality, mental sharpness, quality of sleep, and overall well-being, helping you reclaim your independence and joy. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Let's dive right into the first cornerstone of maintaining that remarkable vitality after 70, cultivating and preserving your functional strength and freedom of movement. It's easy to think that just getting your daily steps in is enough, or that any form of structured exercise is too strenuous, or even unnecessary, as we age. But here's a crucial truth: maintaining muscle mass and strength isn't just about looking good or lifting heavy weights. It's fundamentally about maintaining your independence, preventing falls, and supporting every single movement you make throughout the day. Our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia, after the age of 30, and it accelerates significantly after 60. This isn't a passive decline we have to accept. This loss of muscle isn't just about feeling weaker. It impacts your metabolism, your balance, your ability to perform everyday tasks like carrying groceries, getting up from a chair, or even just standing steadily. Imagine being able to confidently reach for something on a high shelf, walk up a flight of stairs without feeling winded, or bend down to tie your shoes with ease. These aren't just small conveniences. They are profound indicators of retained independence and vitality. So, what can we do? We're not talking about becoming a competitive bodybuilder here, but rather incorporating gentle, consistent strength and balance training into your routine. Start with simple bodyweight exercises. Think about something like chair squats. You sit down and stand up from a sturdy chair, using your leg muscles. Begin with just a few repetitions and gradually increase as you feel stronger. Or, how about wall push-ups? Stand facing a wall. Place your hands on it at shoulder height, and gently lean in and push back. This builds upper body and core strength in a safe, controlled way. Calf raises, simply standing and lifting onto your toes, are excellent for improving circulation and strengthening the muscles around your ankles, which are vital for balance. And speaking of balance, incorporating simple balance exercises like standing on one leg for a few seconds while holding onto a counter can significantly reduce your risk of falls. The key isn't intensity, it's consistency and listening to your body. Even 10 or 15 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week, can make an astonishing difference over time. Remember John, a gentleman I know who, at 75, used to struggle immensely just getting up from his favorite armchair. After starting a routine of simple chair squats and leg lifts, within 6 months, he wasn't just getting up easily, he was walking his dog further than he had in years, and even started tending to his garden more actively. It truly transformed his daily life. Beyond structured exercise, think about simply moving your body in varied ways throughout the day. Avoid long periods of sitting. Get up and walk around your home every hour. Take the stairs instead of the elevator if it's safe to do so. Even reaching, stretching, and gently twisting can keep your joints supple and your muscles engaged. The goal is to keep your body adaptable and strong enough to support your desire for an active, independent life. Now that we've talked about nurturing our physical foundation, let's smoothly transition to another incredibly vital aspect of living a vibrant life after 70, nourishing and engaging your magnificent brain. It's a common misconception that as we age, our brains inevitably lose their capacity, and memory lapses become a fixed part of our reality. While some changes in cognitive processing do occur naturally, the brain, much like our muscles, thrives on stimulation and proper care. It's a remarkable organ with an incredible ability to adapt and form new connections, a process called neuroplasticity. Throughout our entire lives, the key is to actively engage it. Think of your brain as a garden. If you don't tend to it, weeds will grow, and the vibrant flowers will wither. But with consistent care, it can continue to flourish beautifully. So, how do we tend to this garden firstly? By continually challenging it. Learning new things isn't just for school children. Picking up a new language, learning to play a musical instrument, taking an online course on a topic that fascinates you, or even mastering a new skill like knitting or woodworking, all create new neural pathways and keep your mind agile. Puzzles, whether jigsaw, crosswords, or Sudoku, are fantastic brain exercises that can be both fun and stimulating. Reading widely, discussing ideas with friends, and engaging in lively conversations also play a huge role. But it's not just about mental gymnastics. What you put into your body profoundly affects your brain's health. Consider incorporating more brain-healthy foods into your diet. Berries, especially blueberries, are packed with antioxidants that protect brain cells. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, crucial for brain function and reducing inflammation. Leafy green vegetables such as spinach and kale are loaded with vitamins and nutrients that support cognitive health. Think about Evelyn, who at 78 decided to learn Italian online because she dreamt of visiting Italy. Not only did she make incredible progress with the language, but her family noticed a marked improvement in her overall memory and focus. She felt more confident, more alive, and truly broadened her horizons. Beyond food and formal learning, simple habits like practicing mindfulness or meditation can also improve focus and reduce stress, which is a known enemy of cognitive clarity. Social interaction is also a powerful brain booster. Engaging in meaningful conversations, sharing stories, and connecting with others keeps your mind active and prevents the isolation that can contribute to cognitive decline. The more diverse and challenging the activities you engage in, the more resilient and sharp your mind will remain. Don't underestimate the power of curiosity and a willingness to explore new intellectual landscapes. Having explored the active elements of physical strength and mental agility, let's now turn our attention to the often underestimated, yet absolutely critical, foundation of vitality, restorative sleep. It's a common lament as we get older that I just don't sleep like I used to, or that tossing and turning, waking up multiple times, and feeling unrefreshed is simply a given. While sleep patterns can shift with age, poor sleep quality is far from an inevitable outcome, and it can have profound negative impacts on everything we've discussed so far: your physical energy, your mood, your cognitive function, and even your overall resilience. During deep sleep, your body undertakes vital repair work, healing tissues, consolidating memories, and balancing hormones that regulate appetite and stress. Your brain literally cleanses itself of metabolic waste products built up during the day. When sleep is consistently poor, this crucial repair work doesn't happen effectively, leading to increased inflammation, impaired memory and concentration, lowered immunity, and a higher risk of accidents. Think about how you feel after a truly restful night versus a night of fragmented sleep. The difference is palpable, isn't it? The good news is, you can significantly improve your sleep quality with a few consistent habits. Firstly, establish a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, your circadian rhythm. Secondly, create a conducive sleep environment. Your bedroom should be dark, cool, and quiet. Consider blackout curtains, an eye mask, or earplugs if necessary. Turn off bright screens, phones, tablets, computers, and TVs at least an hour before bed. The blue light they emit can interfere with melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Avoid heavy meals, excessive liquids, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as these can disrupt your sleep. Instead, try a relaxing pre-sleep routine, a warm bath, reading a book, a physical one, gentle stretching, or listening to calming music. Deep breathing exercises can also be incredibly effective at signaling to your body that it's time to wind down. Imagine Sarah, who for years suffered from chronic insomnia. She would wake up feeling exhausted, her memory felt foggy, and she often felt irritable. After diligently adopting a consistent sleep schedule, creating a dark sanctuary in her bedroom, and swapping her late-night news for a calming podcast, she began to experience restorative sleep. Within weeks, her energy levels soared, her memory improved, and her overall outlook on life became far more positive. It was as if a heavy fog had lifted. Next, let's talk about something incredibly fundamental that often gets overlooked in discussions about aging vibrantly: your gut health and how efficiently your body absorbs nutrients. It might seem like a strange leap from sleep to digestion, but hear me out. Your gut, often called your second brain, plays an enormous role in your overall well-being. It's not just about breaking down food. It's where crucial nutrients are absorbed, where a huge portion of your immune system resides, and where a significant amount of your body's serotonin, a mood-regulating neurotransmitter, is produced. As we age, digestive issues like constipation, bloating, and nutrient malabsorption can become more common, leading to low energy, skin issues, a compromised immune system, and even impacting your mood and cognitive clarity. If your gut isn't happy, very little else in your body will be truly thriving. So, how do we nurture a healthy gut? The answer largely lies in what you put into it. Prioritize fiber-rich foods. Think a wide variety of vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. Fiber acts like a broom, sweeping waste through your digestive system, and also serves as food for the beneficial bacteria in your gut microbiome. These friendly bacteria are essential for proper digestion, nutrient absorption, and even producing certain vitamins. Secondly, incorporate fermented foods into your diet. Things like plain yogurt with live cultures, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha are brimming with probiotics, which are beneficial live microorganisms that replenish and diversify your gut flora. Hydration is also paramount. Drinking enough water throughout the day helps keep things moving smoothly and prevents constipation. Aim for clear urine as a general indicator of good hydration. Conversely, limit highly processed foods, excessive sugar, and artificial sweeteners, as these can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut microbiome and contribute to inflammation. And finally, consider mindful eating. Eating slowly, chewing your food thoroughly, and paying attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues can significantly improve digestion and nutrient absorption. Think of George, who, after years of chronic constipation and feeling sluggish, revamped his diet. He started eating more fresh vegetables, switched to whole grains, and added a daily serving of Greek yogurt. Within a month, his digestive issues were largely resolved, and he felt a lightness and energy he hadn't experienced in years. He realized that what he thought was just part of aging was actually a direct result of his diet. Nurturing your gut is a silent but powerful investment in your overall health and a cornerstone of being truly 1 in a million after 70. We've talked about moving your body with strength and purpose, keeping your mind sharp and engaged, embracing the profound restoration that comes with quality sleep, and nourishing your body from the inside out with a healthy gut. These are all incredibly powerful habits, each contributing significantly to the kind of vibrant, independent life we've been discussing. But here is the surprise, the fifth element, the one often overlooked, yet perhaps the most vital component in truly thriving, rather than just surviving. After 70, it's not a pill, it's not a specific food, and it's not another exercise. It is the cultivation of purpose and meaningful connection. This is what truly separates those who simply age from those who truly flourish and radiate an undeniable zest for life. Think about it. You can have all the physical and mental health in the world. But if you wake up each day without a reason to get out of bed, without something that sparks joy or challenges you, or without genuine connections to others, then a fundamental part of your vitality remains dormant. Loneliness and a lack of purpose are increasingly recognized as significant health risks, sometimes even more impactful than physical inactivity or poor diet. Studies show that people with a strong sense of purpose and robust social connections live longer, healthier, and happier lives. This isn't just about having friends. It's about feeling valued, contributing, and being a part of something larger than yourself. So, how do you cultivate this deep sense of purpose and connection? It starts with looking inward and asking yourself, what truly excites me? What skills do I have that I could share? What causes do I care deeply about? It could be volunteering your time for a charity, mentoring younger individuals, joining a local club or group centered around a hobby you love, perhaps a book club, a gardening group, or a walking club. It might involve rekindling old friendships or actively seeking out new ones. It could be dedicating time to a creative passion you've always wanted to explore, whether it's painting, writing, or playing an instrument. For some, it might be about deepening family bonds, spending quality time with grandchildren, and sharing your life experiences. This sense of contribution, of still having a vital role to play in the world, is an incredible antidote to the feeling of irrelevance that can sometimes creep in as we retire from work or our children grow up and leave the nest. Consider the story of Mary, who, after her husband passed away, felt completely lost and without direction. She had always loved reading. A friend suggested she volunteer at the local library, reading to children. It was a small step, but it quickly became her passion. Not only did she rediscover her joy in literature, but the interactions with the children and the library staff gave her a profound sense of purpose and community. She brightened the lives of others, and in doing so, she illuminated her own. She started attending local book discussions, making new friends, and her energy and spark returned in a way her family hadn't seen in years. This deep connection and purpose became her most powerful medicine, far more effective than any prescription. So, let's bring it all together. To be truly 1 in a million after 70 radiating vitality and independence isn't about some secret medical breakthrough or winning the genetic lottery. It's about a mindful and consistent commitment to simple, yet profoundly impactful habits. It's about understanding that your body and mind are designed to thrive, not just decline. It involves consistently engaging your muscles to maintain functional strength and prevent falls, ensuring you can move freely and confidently. It means actively challenging and nourishing your brain, keeping your mind sharp, curious, and clear. Prioritizing restorative sleep allows your body and mind to repair and rejuvenate, giving you the energy to embrace each day. Nurturing your gut health ensures you're absorbing vital nutrients and supporting your overall well-being from the inside out. And perhaps most importantly, It's about cultivating a deep sense of purpose and fostering meaningful connections, ensuring your spirit remains vibrant and engaged with the world around you. Remember, every single one of these changes starts with a small, consistent step. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Just choose one area to focus on this week and gently introduce a new habit. It's about progress, not perfection. You have far more control over your health and happiness than you might realize. You can absolutely defy the conventional narrative of aging and live your best life, full of energy, clarity, and joy. At every age, you have the power to be that one in a million. What are your thoughts on these habits? Have you tried any of them? Or do you have your own secrets to staying vibrant after 70? Please share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your wisdom could truly help someone else. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content that empowers you to live your most vibrant life. Keep embracing life, keep learning, and keep thriving.